It is 18 minutes past 7. Welcome to a wet Monday. A crash now, eastbound 50 at Jefferson Boulevard. Another crash. There was one there earlier, now another. And southbound I-5. Southbound I-5, still a crash in the downtown at J Street. And Cap City Freeway, right around the corner from here, an accident on the American River Bridge. Traffic backed up all the way through the downtown. And now, it is time. Oh, wait. Oh, it's Dan in Sonoma. Hey, Dan, what's going on?
Yeah, it's only me. Nothing special, elaborate, like some special guest star.
I thought we had Trump on the line, and we don't.
I thought you were going to say you had Steve Garvey on the line. He's coming in.
Steve Garvey. I wish Steve Garvey would be on the line. I'd like to talk about baseball, though, not politics.
Well, I forgave him for 1984 when I was he was a Padre and I was a Cubs fan, and that
I will never forgive a Padre.
Playoff. No. But I did get his autograph, though. Very, very nice man.
Oh, awesome.
It is Monday. That means the Chicago shooting report. It wasn't easy to get the report this weekend. A little dicey for whatever reason. My usual source didn't post anything, which was not WG, the ABC affiliate, in Chicago. But what I could gather was 8 people shot, 5 dead, including what appears to be an Islamic man who shot his wife and 3 daughters. It's just horrific over there.
If that doesn't brighten up your day, great.
No.
He shot his wife and his kids.
He did, yeah. And the only bright spot, if you want to call it that, is it's the first time that when you read all these Chicago shooting reports, there's no suspects. But police are investigating. They do have the guy in custody. So that's the only...
They actually arrested him?
I don't know how.
How long will it be
how it happened
before they let him go, I wonder?
Who knows? You're right. He's probably going to get some left-wing organization to come to his defense.
A Stern talking to. Now, you really shouldn't do that. Now you're free to go.
Yes. Now, you know why I do these reports every Monday? If I didn't do them...
Brighten our day.
Brighten our day, but you would not know them because the media doesn't talk about these. And it made me think about how many stories the media has forgotten over the last year or so. Actually, a couple of years now. What about all those? There were still many Americans, I don't know how many in Afghanistan, that were abandoned there. Did they ever get out? Whatever happened to them? That was, when that illegal and just horrific pullout of Afghanistan happened years ago. There's no mention of the 200 people that were reported missing in Maui, Hawaii. No story, no follow-up story on that. They're reported missing. 200 Americans gone.
That story
and
just
still
disappeared.
Nothing.
The story disappeared. We don't hear anything about it now. My wife mentioned it this morning.
We don't even hear about the American hostages still in Gaza. And there's still over 100, and the latest is they're being killed a few at a time. But the media doesn't bother to talk about any of this stuff.
All they want to talk about is how bad the DeSantis campaign was. Isn't that exciting? It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. What was bad about it?
Nothing. Well, the only thing bad was he couldn't get through the Trump train.
No.
And very much the same thing with Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz had the same problem back in 2016. You couldn't get past that. We'll see how that's all going to unfold. But for now, you can take a break from the media. Because, why bother to listen to the media? Let's go to CBSNews.com. Here's 2 examples of why you should bother to listen. As you scroll down, it says the Israeli-Hamas war. And one of the headlines is, Palestinian officials say Gaza death toll surpasses 25,000. You read the story, and the source is, what do they call that? The Ministry of Health. The Ministry of Health is a propaganda wing of Hamas. And so, but CBS is posting it like it's an actual story. In the fog of war, in situations like this, there's no on-the-ground reporting because it's a war zone. So, but that doesn't stop CBS News from posting that as fact. And the next story here is, what was the other one? A teen shot on the West. An American Palestinian was shot in Israel or on the West Bank somewhere. So that's what they're posting. They're not posting the fact that, again, these hostages are still in place. There's no negotiation to get these people out, to my knowledge, and Israel's a bad guy. Israel's creating genocide. That's what you get as your so-called reporting.
There's a reason they call it CBS.
Yes. Well, the BS is the end of it. Yeah, that's the thing you gotta focus in on. But they're going to be focusing in their as Nikki Haley. It's a matter of time before she goes away. She's probably going to do well in New Hampshire because it's a goofy state. It's as left wing, if not more left wing than here. But after another week or so, the Super Tuesday, as she gets hammered, it'll be Trump, and the 100% focus from the media will be Trump all the time. It'll be the worst propaganda you've ever seen in your life.
And the hits just keep on coming, Dan. You made me laugh there with what you said about Haley, but maybe another time. I got to go now.
There is something we can do. We'll talk about it tomorrow. There are some options here.
Find out on the Tuesday edition. All right, Dan. Take care.
Thanks, bud.
7:34.